Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Nev French and I'm going to be starting a makeup channel where I am doing my makeup, doing some different challenges, doing a bunch of different things, and just creating a bunch of fun looks. So make sure to like, share, and subscribe down below. This is my first video, so we're just working with it and it will hopefully improve as I continue. My face is already primed. I've already done my primer. I just use Bobbi Brown Face Base. Best thing ever. But we're going to start and we're just going to go right into the brows. We'll do eyeshadow, some lashes, everything else. We'll just continue. So, first for brows, I use Anastasia Brow Dip in medium brown. It's my favorite thing. I recently just dyed my hair black though. So it's a little light, so I just go back over with a little bit of black eyeshadow just to kind of make them a little bit darker to suit my hair. But I'm just going to take my my S6 Morphe brush, and I'm just going to go in. Here's my little spoolie that I'm going to use, and I just brush all the hairs up on both of them. And I just dip into it. And I just create a little line underneath it. And then I just do little brush strokes up. And then at the front, I just take my little wand and I just push it up. Then I'll take my spoolie and I'll push it down. Get a little bit more. And I just do another little line on top. Really carving them out. I didn't want it to cooperate today. That the brows are good and done, we are going to go in with some eyeshadow. I'm going to use my Morphe 3502. I'm just going to do a little golden look. I'm going to take my Morphe M441 and just dip in to this little goldeny brown and just start putting that in my crease. And just blending it out. This little bit darker red right below it. Just gonna darken it up a little bit. Just keeping it in the crease as well as the outer corner. Just really like blending it out. And then I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to dip into this darker brown. Tap it off, and then just really putting that in the outer corner. Just blending it out. And then I'm just going to go back with my M441 brush and just fluff it out. And just keep blending it outward and really blending in the orange with the brown. Just a little bit more. Because you can never blend too much. And then I'm going to just take my finger and put it into this golden right there. Just kind of, and just put it on the inner side of my lid. It's really hard with my nails, but we're gonna get it. So, since that never fully does it, and it just packs some pigment on, I'm gonna take my Morphe 416 brush, looks like this. I'm gonna spray it with just a little bit of some Fix Plus and dip it into that color. And then place that on my inner corner and kind of blending it into the brown. Just kind of packing that color on while also trying to blend it in a little bit. And it's a little mini like cut crease, but without all the hard steps of the concealer, and making sure that you are cutting it perfectly. Spraying a little bit more Fix Plus. Complete wrong direction, but it's fine. And then I'm going to go in with the same brush that I used for the orange, the M441, and just kind of brush it into the brown and blending it out. And there you go. And now we're going to do some, I always do lashes last, after I do like my foundation and everything. But I'm just going to take a quick makeup wipe and wipe underneath my eyes for any fallout that may have occurred. And just pat it with my beauty blender. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation. So my skin was already primed. I'm just going to take my Morphe contour and highlight one. And I'll just put a pump of my Lancome Teint Idole Ultra in shade 360 Bisque Neutral. And I just pat it on my cheek. And I do kind of do like a pump for like each section of my face, which seems like a lot, but it's really not that much. So I blend it out there, and I'll just do another pump. So I started with my cheek. So after that is all blended out, I go in with my concealer. I use the Revolution Conceal and Define in shade C3. I kept trying to say 6. And I just kind of wipe it because it gets a lot of product on it. And I always just do little lines under my eyes. And the shade is a little light. I had C5 and that was a little dark. I think I need C4. But the Ulta that I went to only had this color, so I was out. I just stripe down my nose, a little over my cupid's bow, a little cross there, and I'll just do a little bit on my forehead. This is a lovely look. And then I'll go in with my other beauty blender and I'll pat this out. The reason I use this one instead of my Morphe one is that my Morphe one has a tip and this one's like a round flat, and then they both have the flat bottoms. They look like this. But I love this for like bouncing like in my concealer. So I use this one. I'll normally go back in with a pointed tip to really like get closer around my under eye. And I don't set under my eyes. Every time I've set under my eyes, whether it's the Laura Mercier powder, whether it's my Clinique powder that I have, it always creases. And when I don't do anything, it doesn't crease. So I just don't do it. So until I find a powder that doesn't crease under my eyes, I will just continue to not. Sometimes I will use a contour stick to contour, like cream contour. Most of the time I just use my bronzer. It's my Clinique one. It is in the shade Sunkissed. It is a warm toned one, unlike Hoola that everybody else uses is a cool toned. But I kind of like the warm toned. It gives me a nice sun-kissed glow. I take my M462 brush. It's a nice fluffy brush. And just go in and contour. Just doing little circles, praying that I don't look like Snooki or that I over bronze. Because sometimes I love Snooki and I love everybody from Jersey Shore. And I'm from the East Coast, but like, we don't, y'all over bronze. You know you over bronze, you fixed it now. But there is a point where we all just over bronze our faces, and it's okay. That'll happen. And I just do little circles. I go around my forehead. I'll brush on my chin, but I've noticed I haven't seen like a miraculous difference. My double chin does not disappear when I do my chin, so don't bother. And I just do a little, just to add a little bit of color to my nose. It doesn't really need a contour. It's pretty skinny. But just to add some color since I did highlight it. Wow, my hair is doing its own thing today. I just freaking go in with my brush. Like, I just go till I get the desired look that I'm looking for. Okay, bro, doing something crazy. Next, since my cheeks are pretty pale and I have no color besides my extra bronzed face, I go on with my NARS Orgasm. It's broken, but it's Orgasm. I hit pan. It was the saddest day of my life. I love this blush. I take my Luxie 514 blush brush. I think it's so cute that it's pink. And I smile and I just hit it and I just I do little circles, but I bring it back. I tend to apply too much blush, and I know that I do that because I just don't. I love like rosy cheeks. I think it's so cute. So I always go back in with my contour brush and just really make sure that I blended it out. I blend it out. Can't speak. I just go back in with this and I just kind of do little circles, blend it into my contour so that I don't look like a little like Napoleon, like the Neapolitan ice cream where it's like light, like vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. Then, now, the best part is highlight. I have my little Cover FX drops. My dog tried to eat it, so there's some bite marks. And I also go in with my MAC Whisper of Guilt Extra Definition highlighter. It was part of their holiday collection. At one point, it had a cute little snowflake on it, but it's my favorite, so it's gone. But I take a little bit of this, and I just dab my finger on it, because they're so concentrated. And I'll dab it on my cheek and kind of just rub it in. I have noticed that beauty blenders tend to leave streaks on it, and so it like doesn't like blend out with the beauty blender. So I just noticed that my finger does a better job. I take excess, I'll put it on my nose, my lip, and then I'll go back in with my super extra fan brush that's disformed. It doesn't, it's so big that it like really doesn't fit in like my makeup brush belt thing. And I just fluff it. I'll do a little extra like, you can never be too glowy. And you can just put it all over. And my face is done. So we still have to do lashes. We're not going to do lips. I just got back from camping and my lips are so dry. I've done a lip scrub. I've done a lip mask. I put chapstick on like 10 billion times. They're still dry. So we'll put some chapstick on and that will be our lip today. But, lashes. Hello guys. So, I was filming my tutorial and I smoked out my lashes and I did everything and I totally thought I was recording, but I wasn't. My phone died. But for what y'all missed while I thought I was recording, opened up my palette to smoke out my lashes and my black eyeshadow broke. Also just spilled everywhere. So that was a huge freaking shocker. Way to ruin a video. But it's okay, because we got through it. There's not any black on my face, which is a win, because there's literally black all over my laptop, all over my phone case, all over the blanket that's in front of me, all over my hands and my arm. But I did it. I did my first YouTube video. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm so just in utter shock that I finally got around to doing this and that I was able to do it and that I loved the look that I created. Every time I do a live stream or anything, I always hate the look that I create. Hey, Bells. Are you coming to say hello? That's my puppy, Bella. This is my baby. Don't, Bella! But we did it. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'm going to try to make videos as much as I can. So stay tuned. Like, share, subscribe down below. So much love. Thank you guys so much. Stay tuned.